The ladders all connect together and they would go up to about 60 feet. And then they would have a hook up on the top. And they would hook that onto the ladder. And then they would climb up there and rescue a person and bring them on down and then put them on the ladder on the fireman's carriage. That's the way they got the name hook and ladder. And if you look up on the seat, you'll see like a little lever up there. He would push that and the bell would ring in the front. It would take 3 big Clydesdale horses up in the front to pull this.
Oh boy, this was pulled by horses, Tiago.
There's another bell right up here, and the person in the back would have one, and then he would ring the bell too. There are hoses off in the back, big hoses, and these would have to go onto the front of the hoses. That's like your garden. Notice it's got a point on this side. Well, in the old days, what the firemen would do is scrape the floor to see if it was soft. If it was soft, the firemen would fall through the door. Another thing that they would use it for was to break down doors. And they would hit it like that. This was called a Chicago Eagle. They had one from New York, one from Philadelphia, one from Chicago. When a fire was burning really hot and there was smoke in the building so thick that you couldn't see, the eagles would glow bright red, and that was how the fire marshals could tell what companies were where by the different types of eagles. They could say, okay, there's a fireman over there because I can see his eagle. There's a fireman over there, and you wouldn't be able to see the form, you'd only be able to see the eagle.
Because of the smoke.
Now you know what they use. They use little headlights up on the top. So when they go in, they have a mask and they have a headlight that people can see who they are. The helmets were designed. We would be wearing thick, heavy leather raincoats. We'd put our helmets on. The water would hit here and keep away from my face. But the water in the back would drain down to the back of my raincoat and keep my back cold and nice and wet. Otherwise, when you're wearing a heavy leather coat and the fire got so hot, it could melt your coat around your body. That's why they wore padding underneath. Our company, this is an original, and this is an original. And we were formed in 1851 in Kelowna. And this wagon here is 143 years old.
143 years old.
It survived the San Francisco earthquake, and it's been restored, and the ladders and stuff have been replaced. But for a 143-year-old girl, she's doing good. She still is involved in parades, and she's still a functional fire equipment. Excited right now.